Welcome to Call of Duty Black Ops 1 Zombies. You start on round 1 and survive as long as you possibly can. Every round, zombies get harder, better, faster, stronger. You start with a health of 2 hits. You hit twice and you're dead. How could you possibly survive on 2 hits? You don't. You get Juggernog. Perks. Juggernog gives you additional health. Speed Cola, reload your shit faster. Double Tap increases your fire rate. Mule Kick allows you to carry a 3rd weapon. Stamina Up, Sonic. PhD Flopper, your mother getting out of bed. Deadshot Daiquiri, less bullet spread, and if you're on controller, it aims to the head. Quick Revive. On solo, gives you 3 extra additional lives if you can get it before completely dying, and then in co-op, you can revive your teammates faster. But in co-op, it does not revive. Power-ups. Kill zombies for power-ups. Carpenter, rebuilds all barriers and gives 200 points. Insta-kill. Nuke, kills all zombies currently on the map and grants 400 points. Max Ammo, refills your entire stock of ammo, but not your magazine. Double points. All points you earn are doubled. Fire Sale. Makes all box locations available to use for a limited time. Only added to the power-up rotation after the box has been moved at least once. Tips and tricks. Find areas on the map to camp and hold your ground to farm points. On higher rounds, find large open areas to run circles around zombies. Shoot only when you know you are clear. In tight situations, jump past zombies. Shoot Nova 6 crawlers to kill surrounding zombies. Guns. Some guns go burr and others they don't. Now how do you get all this shit? Points. How do you get points? Zombies. Hit and or kill zombies for points and save up to buy your stuff. What to buy first? Watch this video that's a little too long and find the fuck out.
Who are you working for?
Oh joy! No power!
Everything you learn for this single zombies map will apply to just about every other map. There's some variation on each map, but really, this is the first map you'll play, and it's super simple. You shouldn't move on to any other map until you've gotten really good at least one of them. So, as you can see, there's 4 barricades in the starting room. You can rebuild them for points. Rebuilding them will only give you points, it won't take points away. Gives you 10 points each board, and you can only rebuild so many each round. Past round 2, you won't really notice your max board rebuild point thing, whatever you would call it. There's also 2 weapons in the starting room, and this perk machine. As you watched on the intro, this revives you, or if you're in co-op, it helps you revive your teammates faster. Usually I buy this when I'm playing on solo immediately, since you don't need power for it. On round 1, you want to knife only. It'll maximize points while saving your ammo. This is the first door you can buy of 2. Most starting rooms only contain 2 doors to buy. Here's the other door over here, 750. They're both 750. Now on round 2, I like to use my grenades first. Because really, you get 2 grenades every round, so you're not really wasting anything here.
Your worst nightmare!
Once you run out of grenades, you will want to dump a whole magazine into a zombie and then knife them. Again, this will save ammo and give you the most amount of points you can get. For each round there is, will count towards how many knives it takes. I just got insta-kill from killing a zombie. That means I can damage that zombie in any way I want, and it'll instantly kill them. Once you have 500 points again, I would buy the M14 on the wall. As you can see, the power-up is starting to flash at the bottom. That means it's going away. Once it's completely gone, you can no longer insta-kill any zombies. Here you can see I got another power-up. It's max ammo. I'm not going to pick it up because I'm going to show you what it's like when you don't pick up a power-up. It'll begin flashing, and it'll flash faster and faster through its cycle. Once it's flashing at its maximum, it's going to disappear for good, and you're not going to be able to pick it up. It's smart not to pick up power-ups early in rounds, because you can save them up for later. Now we have 2,000, almost 3,000 points. I'm going to start moving to the next rooms. Usually I take this path 90% of the time, but if the box is in the other way, which you can see a light from the other window, you'll go that way. But keeping things simple, we're going to go this way. As you can see, I came up across the box completely by random and by good luck. So I stay here and rack up some more points so I can move to the next areas, and I picked up double points. As we discussed in the beginning, this makes any points I've earned doubled. Now that I have enough points, I'm going to move to the next room. This is a boss round. Usually it happens every 5 rounds on any map. Sometimes it can happen on round 6 or 7, but it will always be 5 rounds apart. Note, dogs can be a little difficult in this game, so always go in a corner when it comes to a dog round. At the end of a boss round, you will be granted a max ammo. This one does not count towards the stockpile of power-ups, so feel free to pick it up. Before picking up a max ammo, make sure to reload because it doesn't reload your magazine, only your stockpile. I'm going to sit in this room because it's a good room to stay at and camp. It allows you to rack up points while being safe from behind. Hold this ground as long as you possibly can, but once it starts getting dicey, make a move. Nukes, as we discussed, blow up any zombie on the map at that current time.
They seem to have all gone boom.
That is the power switch. Make sure to turn that on when you see it, because it will activate power and you can start using things like this teleporter. I just initiated linking it, and I'm going to follow this wire back to the link pad. Once I get to the link pad, I'm going to press F or any action button and link it. Once linked, you can go back and teleport, but don't go back until you have 10,000 points. You'll see why later. This is Juggernog. We discussed, it gives you extra health. Here is Carpenter. As you can see, it rebuilds all the barriers on the map. This is Speed Cola. It'll allow you to reload your weapon faster. Here is an example of training zombies in a wide open area. The stage is pretty large and there's not too many things to get hooked up on, but it is dangerous. You can see I'm jumping a lot. This isn't for style points, this is just to avoid getting hit. As you can see, there's a nuke power-up. There's a reason I didn't bolt for it. It's because if you let the zombies stay alive, you can shoot them and get way more points than what one nuke can give you. Nuke will only give you 400. This board tells you where the box is located. As you can see, the box is in front of me, corresponding to the map. Going the other direction that we saw in the beginning will lead you to double tap. This will increase fire rate. Now that I've bought all my perks, I have spare change just to spend whatever I want to on. That was a Bowie knife, and it'll increase melee damage. These are claymores. use them to blow up enemies. Now that we're 14 rounds in and I have 10,000 points, I'm going to use the teleporter. This will take me to Pack-a-Punch. This is the only way to upgrade your weapons, and you can only upgrade them once. After that, you either have to recycle them through the box, or pick up a new weapon off the wall. Typically, just use the box. The odds are better. Now that the weapons are upgraded, I have more firepower. And since I used a teleporter, it needs to cool down, and once that red light turns to green, you know I can go again. There's rocks spread across the map. That will activate an Easter egg. I'll save that for you to figure out. The map also contains traps, which most maps do. There's a wide variety of traps on this map, whether it's the fire, electricity, or gun traps. This is Mule Kick. It allows you to carry a third weapon. In tight situations, you want to be very cautious. Keep moving if you feel like you're going to get hit a lot, because there's a chance you can escape. This is a door that's good to keep closed, in case you want to camp there, or also to avoid any zombies coming out from that door. Monkey bombs attract zombies, and then it explodes after its song's over. I moved the box, so now the box is going to a different location. As you can see on the map, the light indicates where it's at. It's always good to keep your most powerful weapon at hand. In case you get stuck in a tight situation, you can whip it out and gun all the zombies down that are chasing you, saving you from a very risky situation. It's always smart to leave a crawler at the end of a round, so that way you can have breathing time and get any supplies you need. This is the Thunder Gun. It is Kino der Toten's iconic wonder weapon. Every map has a wonder weapon, whether it's a previously occurring one or a brand new one. This is the original ray gun from World at War, the first ever wonder weapon. This can kill Nova 6 crawlers without them exploding, which can save you the nauseous gas. That is just about everything you need to know about Call of Duty Zombies. Everything else is map specific, meaning you can't do it unless it's on that specific map. If you're struggling on any other map, you will be able to look up any tutorial from any other YouTuber. I don't plan on doing any specific tutorials because, frankly, they are already existing and people that know how to do this way better than I do. I'm simply giving a beginner's survival guide, allowing people that have never touched this game before to now be able to play. Just to give an example of map-specific items, we'll look at some of the other perks that are offered in Black Ops 1, such as Stamina Up. Here you can see a normal run cycle. But once we buy Stamina Up, as you can see, we're moving faster and at greater distances. This is PhD Flopper. This stops explosive damage, and the higher up you are and decide to belly flop, the bigger the explosion. This can be used to kill zombies. As you can see, grenades no longer affect you when you are hit by them. But be cautious, you can only carry 4 perks at once, meaning you have to choose which 4 you want. Typically I run on solo, Quick Revive, Jug, Speed Cola, and Double Tap. But on co-op, I run Jug, Speed Cola, Double Tap, and Stamina Up. If no Stamina Up, I just save the 4th slot for any perk I prefer at the time. Enjoy your games of Black Ops 1 Zombies.